Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostwick. We're taking a look at radar this evening, and we can see that there's just a few showers and storms that were earlier today, but as we loop the radar, we can see that they pretty much all died off for the most part. There's just a few showers out to the east of Jennings and northeast of Oakdale this evening, and also some showers out to the southwest of Houston. Current temperatures are running in the mid to upper 80s, a few low 80s in some places. And satellite and radar over the past 3 hours shows that pretty much all the showers have died off that were in place earlier, but we still have some out to the northeast and also around Lafayette. And overnight, we should see fairly calm conditions. We could have some showers redevelop a little bit overnight and then towards daybreak. But as we get into the daytime, we do expect there to be some additional showers and storms that may develop. We're going to keep coverage right now at around 40% is what we're thinking. And atmosphere moisture is showing that we should have enough moisture in place for tomorrow into Thursday. And then Friday in particular, we really have a lot of moisture as well as into Saturday. So we should see quite a few chances of rain coming up. And finally, Monday, it might be a little bit drier, just a tad, but for now, we're going to keep chances around 40%. The tropics, though, we're looking at those right now because we do have a new area to talk about. This is an area from a tropical wave that's expected to emerge into the southwestern Gulf on Thursday in that time frame. And right now, we're not really worried about any potential impacts for this area. However, we are monitoring it because we know that the tropics can change really fast. And so anytime you have anything coming into the Gulf, it obviously warrants attention, especially when it's in the Western Gulf. But we will keep an eye on it. And if there's any changes, we'll be sure to let everyone know. And as far as hurricanes go, we do have Tropical Storm Erin, which is still at 45 miles an hour. And the track is going to take it pretty much to the north of the Lesser Antilles at the moment is what we're thinking. It's going to get pretty close potentially, though. The southern edge of the track does take it pretty close to the Lesser Antilles. So they definitely have to watch it over there. But we will say that it's looking pretty good for the Gulf right now, as we do think that it'll eventually make a turn towards the northwest and maybe towards the north eventually. So not really concerned too much about it. As far as the hair and dust goes, we do have an area that's going to be moving into the Gulf on Thursday into the weekend. And we might see a little bit of Saharan dust creep in, especially into areas of our southwestern regions with the Brazoria County area getting some impacts. But we also see that there's Erin coming in just to the north of the greater Antilles at that point, and there isn't a lot of Saharan dust for it to have to deal with in terms of development. So it's looking like once it gets far enough west, it could be quite easily a major hurricane as it's approaching the Bahamas region. So they definitely will have to keep an eye on this storm going forward. Meanwhile, though, for us, it's looking like we're just going to have some low 70s and mid 70s tonight for lows, around 80 at the beach. And tomorrow, highs should be in the low to mid 90s in general. A few upper 90s are possible. And tomorrow's the 7-day outlook calls for a 40% chance of storms for tomorrow, around mid 90s for highs. Thursday, same story, a little bit higher chance. Then we drop the chance a little bit Friday, goes up again Saturday, and we should continue to see chances of rain throughout the rest of the week, and highs really about normal for this time of the year. And same for Southwest Louisiana. Your chance of rain that's highest looks like it'll be on Thursday, and then chances of rain should begin to drop towards the end of the week. Well, be sure to like and subscribe to our Facebook page. A shout out to our sponsor, Do Good Credit Union, for this video. Thank you and have a good evening.